In the quaint town of Willowbrook, where the scent of freshly baked apple pie wafted through the streets, lived a mother and daughter who couldn't be more different. Emma, a vibrant and adventurous teenager, possessed a heart full of dreams and an insatiable curiosity about the world. Meanwhile, her mother, Margaret, was a practical and disciplined woman, always focused on maintaining order in their lives. Although they loved each other fiercely, their contrasting personalities often led to misunderstandings and clashes. One fateful day, as Emma was rummaging through the attic, she stumbled upon an ancient-looking book covered in dust. Intrigued, she blew off the layers of dirt, revealing a title that sent a shiver down her spine: The Mystical Exchange. Emma's heart raced with excitement as she read about a spell that could swap the bodies of two people, allowing them to experience life through each other's eyes. Unable to resist the temptation, Emma decided to give the spell a try. She called her mother upstairs, eager to share her newfound discovery. Margaret, skeptical and cautious, warned her daughter against meddling with such powerful magic. But Emma's enthusiasm was contagious, and despite her reservations, Margaret agreed to join her on this extraordinary adventure. With trembling hands, Emma followed the instructions in the book, reciting the incantation with a mix of trepidation and anticipation. A brilliant light enveloped the room, and when it faded, Emma and Margaret stood before each other, their bodies inexplicably swapped. At first, the shock of their new reality overwhelmed them. Emma, now trapped in her mother's body, struggled to adjust to the weight of responsibility and the constant pressure to be organized. Margaret, in Emma's rebellious teenage body, found herself grappling with a whirlwind of emotions and discovering the true extent of her daughter's desires and dreams. As days turned into weeks, the mother and daughter duo navigated this strange existence, finding solace in the shared experience of walking in each other's shoes. Emma, now fully aware of her mother's sacrifices and the weight of her responsibilities, developed a newfound respect for Margaret's unwavering dedication. And Margaret, experiencing life through Emma's eyes, rediscovered the joy of spontaneity and the freedom to chase her own dreams. However, as time went on, they realized that the spell was irreversible. Panic set in, and they desperately searched for a solution, scouring libraries and consulting experts in the occult. But all their efforts proved fruitless, leaving them with no choice but to accept their fate. Through their shared struggle, Emma and Margaret discovered an unbreakable bond, a connection that transcended the physical realm. They learned to appreciate each other's strengths and weaknesses, finding harmony in their differences. And although their bodies remained switched, their hearts beat as one. In the end, the mystical exchange became a blessing in disguise, teaching them the importance of empathy, understanding, and the power of a mother-daughter bond. And as they faced the world together, they vowed to make the most of their extraordinary situation, cherishing every moment and embracing the beautiful chaos that life had thrown their way.